Well, they needed a mid laner, and of course, when you got Crown on your team and it gets through, as you're saying, the Victor is going to be a fantastic choice. So, Sin's coming through. What do you have to say about that, Ella? They can actually pick up that blue. Comes the ultimate out onto Ruler. Gonna dodge a couple. That last hit was so close to killing him, but he does just barely get away. But here comes Crash, as well as Fly coming on in. The flash is gonna have to be used, but first blood going over to Fly as they do take him out. Zyra also going down, and even for the cost of Crash, they do get the 2-for-1, and a nice bit of if Longzhu could manage to pick that up.
Oh, and Ruler getting hit again. Prey is so good.
Oh boy. And using that exhaust, are they going to be able to get it? There comes Crash, and is he going to go in for the second kill? Just barely not, and nice job.
Clear out the wards around that as a benefit for team competition. Great.
Oh, look at that. A flash away here by Core JJ. Ruler is going to be saved. Oh no, the last hit getting up to Core JJ. Definitely a big mistake there as two members of Samsung.
And then let it become the Victor show. They've won many games like that.
Yeah, he just has ridiculous amounts of damage sustained very late. And there comes that wall. They're going to try to trap all of Samsung. Teleport coming in, but there's the cat jumping on in. Zyra does get pushed down. Ambition is super low, but so is Gorilla. Down goes Ambition. It's going to be a 2-for-1 right now, but here comes the Victor as well. Coming in from behind. Expansion trying to do it down to damage to him, and he just barely goes down to the crit. But here comes Cuvée. Can they actually pick up the kill? It looks like they might just barely be able to. The dash onto him, they're going to leave it to Fly. Expansion trying to go after Ruler, but he does jump away. They at least pick up the Poppy on the back of it.
Yeah, and so Portal, which will be his next item.
Oh, look at this. The Ghost, rather not the Ghost, but coming on in. Cuvée going to take a bit of damage, does get the stun here. Going to land him into the wall. Cuvée going to attempt to ult him out, and that he does, but still a lot of damage coming down. Can they get it? Misfortune just barely able to pick that up. Crash was around as well to secure that. Cuvée just getting slashed. Here comes Crash on the chase, though. They do have the vision onto him. Ghost is going to be popped by Crown, but is he going to be able to get out of this one? Crash does an extreme amount of damage. The slow is going to land. He does miss that, but here comes Fly. He does get the back, and oh, so close. He just barely goes down. Gorilla is going to have to pay for his life with it, unfortunately.
Crown just way too out of position, way too far forward, constantly trying to get farm. Here comes Expression.
Expression coming on in. The curtain call is going to take down Lee Sin, and Core JJ is all alone. Going to be forced to flash, but it does not matter. Big snipe there on the last bullet from curtain call. Longzhu.
Jin show indeed.
And this once again. It's going to go down, and Fly going to be forced to back away. The heal does save him, but definitely a nice pick off there. Maybe now they can finally get that turret, although Cuvée is
down to bot lane now with Fly. You see Gorilla just waiting to get in position. Here comes the curtain call.
And a couple of slows, and there's the MF ult as well, and Crash is going to finish that off. Really no hope, and once again, I mean, he was pretty far down the lane.
Baron fight. And Samsung is not biting.
Look at all the pings going down in this. Here comes the wall, and here comes Talia jumping in behind Ruler, but the flash is going to get him away. The curtain call, the last hit. It's not going to save him, but there comes Crash. Does pick up the kill onto Lee Sin. And that was the pick they were looking for. Taking out that jungle. Now they can go right towards that
laser. Not quite able to try to steal away from Crash.
What are they going to do? Nice slowing here from Gorilla, too. Really making it as hard as possible for Samsung to come in here and contest. Even 4v5. Are they going to go for it? No. Shot Barrage is going to be a little bit late. Cuvée even forced a flash here to get out. And there is Baron. Rotate into the mid lane. Already taking a lot of damage. It's about to go down. Here comes Curtain Call. And does Samsung want to stay around for this? In comes the Cat of Crash. And MF ult as well, and it looks like they're really just trying to push Samsung as far back as possible. Oh, unbelievable snipe once again. Oh man, this guy is on fire. Not quite having the same poke as Death did in their first game tonight. And here comes Crown trying to make something happen, but can they do something? I mean, Ruler's coming in too, and here comes Ambition. Not quite. So guys, the game, it is back, and it seems like the issues have been solved. And let's get back to the Bray show, shall we? Curtain call coming down. and able to kill that Lee Sin through it. Here comes the Rengar. Nice ult from Poppy to get him away, but it's just not going to matter at this point. Prey continuing to get kill after kill. They're going for it. They want to get crowned. Finally, that Sin's able to go in and get the kill. They take out one tower as well to flash in. There's the crit. And oh boy, CoreJJ, he's going to have to eat another one as they take down the entire team and take down game number 1.
I liked how they were all going for Dragon, but then after that pause, they just beeline towards the Nexus.
They're like, okay.
That would be a very, very difficult 1-3-1.
Oh, there you go. Jax coming on in. We're going to see the Jax once again. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, very crown. The other thing is that he accurately read that Haru would go for a full clear, primarily because of who his laner was.
Oh, look at this. Fly, he's being flanked right now. The flash over the wall, and here comes Crash, and Crown going in with the flash. He does take down the first blood onto Echo, onto Fly, and here's Crash on the run. Couple more hits will do it. Just barely not enough.
Investment as, say, a Mountain Dragon or an Infernal Drake.
For sure, and just pushing in the lane right now is Samsung. You do see Haru towards the bottom side. Oh, they're going to go for the ultimate combo onto Ruler. He does go down, and just a nice set of ultimates to combo into that one kill.
Yep. So now Haru actually beginning to get punished, at least in X3. Oh, hold on.
Oh, there we go. Fly eating got a ton of damage. Still has his ultimate up. There he is, but not going to gain back so much health. Crown on the run now. Crash really trying to get that last kill, but it's not going to happen. Haru with the double kill.
And the dangerous game went off for Crown to level.
Crash sitting nearby. Here comes Haru. Are they actually going to do it or just try to push them away from the turret and get the turret? Looks like that's what they'll do for now.
You notice that Cube actually moved into the river.
Oh, and there you go. Huge amount of ults coming down onto Crown, and they do, in fact, not get the turret either. Really nice ult from Varus to set that all up.
Advantages, and they just destroyed Samsung Galaxy, but it wasn't via a true split push.
Oh boy, and look at this amount of damage. The ult is going to lock him in. Can Cube set it up? The flash forward. And the flash again. I don't really know why he flashed there. He was going to get jumped on by Cube anyway, and down he does.
As you were mentioning, I don't know why he flashed there because it's obvious that he'll die anyway.
Yeah. Look at this. On the same time on the other side, Crash is forced to jump on in. The curtain call does barely miss Gorilla on that final shot, so it looks like they cannot secure it.
And can they shut down Prey and Gorilla the longer that this game goes on?
Yeah, well, can they shut down Cube on the other side of things? Fly is struggling to even have a one-on-one fight here as Cube on that Camille is just getting out of control now.
That's balanced today in this
They're just,
series.
you know, putting on a show for the fans, perhaps, saying, hey, you guys don't get to see this too often on streams. Let's give you a shot. Here comes Rengar, here comes Camille. And Expression seems pretty confident to go in onto this one. Cube is sticking around, though, can't exactly get away. It's so close down to the wire. And Jax does win the trade at the end.
I don't even know how that just happened. He was down in level, down in items, and he still... Oh, poor JJ has to be... Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Well, there's that burst damage. Curtain call comes down, going to flash out of it. Fly going to slow down the rest of everybody else. Here comes Crash from behind. Huge amount of burst damage and flashing away to survive right now. Oh man, there you go. Whisper comes in and down he goes. Kive now going to teleport in, going to jump on over the wall. Prey and Gorilla, at least they do have the exhaust, but locked in now is Prey. Not much that he can do against that Camille. And here comes Fly, actually, teleporting in, but is going to actually fight onto Kive here. Kive's got to be careful. There's that Expression trying to follow up.
That was the worst turn of events for Samsung Galaxy right there. Ruler found his Ruler as he was able to snipe down Crash, and they're going to get the Baron. This is all that Longzhu needed to not have happened. If they just sat back, didn't get greedy with the Dragon coming up in 30 seconds here. And at this point, there's no way for Longzhu to contest it.
Oh, the burst damage onto CoreJJ. His woes do continue. Game number 2 on that Zyra. Crash now, though, is going to be locked down. Haru getting the knockup and securing that kill. So trading 1 for 1.
Still a worthwhile trade. They got a Baron off of one of the members of Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, and you can see that Jax is really the only one that's kind of able to fight against him. But look at this, very confidently going on in there, but the support comes in. Gonna trade 1 for 1, it seems, as MF and Rek'Sai come to support their teammates. 1. Even in the extended trades, it seems like he's doing decently well against this Camille.
Seems so indeed. And
oh, you thought you were getting away. Well, no, you weren't. Here comes Expression, dodges the stun, and should be able to get this one. It's going to be super close, though, and down he does go. Camille able to take that kill.
And that is so crucial right now.
Juve is very well practiced on that Camille. And here he goes again. Gorilla is going to be caught out here, and there's going to be no escape for Misfortune, but they're really trying to force a fight up here in top in the meantime. Not able to make anything happen. A bit of damage as well. Oh, dodges that last one. The Drake going down here in the middle of the map as well. Hotel coming in here. Crash is going to be burst down immediately. Prey trying to make it happen, but just gets erased off the map. There's really nothing they can do to stop the onslaught of Samsung Galaxy. Coming in here, gonna kill Nexus turret number 1. Second one is about to go down. Shockwave onto Expression. Will they be able to pick up some more kills? Fly. Juniors will only keep you alive for so long. He goes down, and down will go the second Nexus turret as well as that Nexus. And Samsung Galaxy is able to even it up 1-1.
Yep, and that was a perfect bounce back from game number 1. Completely different game, and now Longzhu is going to have to wonder, you know, what do we do covered right now? I don't know how this matchup actually goes. Corki has rose to popularity a lot recently at the very high end of the Korean ladder, and be careful here.
Oh, they're gonna peek around the corner. They're gonna wait for it.
Oh no, oh, it's gonna be a smite fight via the blasting plant.
Oh, and the hit, and he does get it. Kazakh gets it, and the flash out over, and first blood given to Haru. Down goes Lee Sin, and now Expression on the run. He should be totally fine. With Prey so far ahead of Ruler. I'll hold that thought. Here they go onto Kive. He is going to flash away, but the flash on top of him to try to secure the stun, and that they get it. The Q is going to land on the Kive, and he will go down.
Yep, he does go down, and Crown trying to make his way up with Haru, but it's not going to be in time. Cost less than what Corki needs to purchase, so it's important to keep that in mind, and oh, here it comes.
Oh, he got stunned into the immediate flash exhaust. Are they going to be able to get this, though? No, Gorilla runs straight into Haru, and Haru, he wants blood. Trying to jump in there, but he saves him by killing him first. Prey now on the run. It looks like they're not going to be able to find him, but a great turnaround by Samsung. But here comes Nautilus.
Oh.
Does get rooted. Haru is doing a bit of poke damage, and actually he's going to turn around and try to ult onto Ruler. It's not going to get him an Expression, just going way too deep, is going to be taken out.
Yeah, and that was the best case scenario. That
here comes Kazakhs towards the bot. There are actually no wards to spot this, and Prey is going to eat a True Shot Barrage. And uh-oh, here comes that Kazakhs. He's going to flash, but is going to go down easily to the damage of Kazakhs onto that single player. And down he does go.
Yep, and he had...
Crash gonna head back though, but Ping's going down. They may try to go on to Core JJ here.
Oh.
Kick coming in, and the Q is dodged by the flash, and the ultimate coming down. This may turn back on the Crash, and down he goes. A fantastic set of abilities being used there by Core JJ to secure that kill.
Crash not able to find a kill there. Went a little bit too early, but his hand was sort of forced as Core JJ read that he might be there.
Are they actually going to go for this? The teleport is coming in. Ultimate used to bob up Haru, and Kive might be clawed out here. Fly trying to get that slow down. He is going to try to get away. Will he be able to, though?
Able to initiate a 1-3-1 if they want it. And Samsung's going to have a little bit of difficulty reacting to that.
Oh, the lockdown onto Crash, and that should be an easy kill. Down he goes. Just getting caught out there just barely by Kive, but it's enough. And they pick up the kill. They have tons of vision around Baron. It looks like they're going to begin it.
Yep. And without their jungler, I don't think that they really have the ability to stop this. Baron's already at 6,000. One teleport coming in, Fly coming in from the front.
Looks like they really do want to come in here and try to contest this. Let's see if they can get it. The smite comes down. It does go over to Samsung. Huge amounts of damage being done to Fly. Core JJ might pay for it with his life, but down goes Nautilus as well. And uh-oh, a lot of Longzhu on the run here. Down goes Ash, and down goes Karma. They do not get the Baron, and they lose 3 members of...
Oh, no, here come the Baron minions. Thought they were actually just going to walk up a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, Expression, beautiful ultimate.
Great ultimate, and the follow-up getting onto Ruler in the back, and he will go down. Crash is able to secure that kill, but we do have Fly going down as well, trading 1 for 1. And now Crash is really just separated from his team, is cut off entirely. He's going to have to find a way back somehow, some way. Meanwhile, down in bot lane, a bunch of super minions getting to work there, and Haru is not done yet. Crash on the runaway. does not decide to go in and queue. That fight is not done up in top lane, but this push is still going on here, and they're easily going to be able to get that turret. On to Prey once again, and the run forward here from Crown. Prey just barely does get away. Oh, the sapling, though, is on the chase. Just barely doesn't get him to survive.
Yeah, and they're going to get the inhibitor. And meanwhile, Haru was just running through the jungle, and, oh, well, Cuvée might go down here. Actually, yes, he will indeed. But they got the inhibitor. They got and goes that far.
You can see Cuvée just so confidently just walking on into Expression. Really nice arrow onto Crown, though, in the back line. And he is going to go down. Is there a chance they can actually hold this off? With Cuvée really far in and no way to escape here, they may just be able to stave this off. And that they do. They get the second kill. But they gotta worry about their base here, because they gotta clear up these minions.
They're normally used to.
And here we go. The Baron has been started, halfway done. So much poke coming out of Samsung. They have to try to come in here. Haru, he's gonna go for the jump, and the stun before he can go for the jump. Really nicely done there by Longzhu, and they are going to secure that Baron.
Now they need the Baron recall, but what's happening is Samsung Galaxy's following them. Corki with the big package. Oh no, he might actually, oh no, never mind. He's gonna light up Lee Sin. The exhaust being used. Here comes Haru.
Yeah, Haru jumping in, able to secure that kill. Fly, though, does want to challenge Haru. Haru is quite low, but right now it is 5v4. And where's Cuvée? Without that
keep coming into the base. Core JJ is actually behind Gorilla. And hold on, we might have the final fight.
Yeah, pick onto Haru, the cleanse, the QSS. He is going to try to jump away, but the knock up there, can they actually get it? Crash desperately trying to jump on in, especially getting really low too, but Crash going a little bit too far, and down he does go. Fly is going to be forced to ultimate back, and just that one kill. Crash going a little bit too deep onto Haru, not able to secure the kill, and that's going to be inhibitor rather going down. And bot inhibitor may follow it just in a sec.
Yeah, and that might be the nail in the coffin. I like that Samsung Galaxy is being a little bit more cautious, just taking the inhibitors in case anything weird happened like before. Oh no.
Well, talking about something weird happening, Haru gets extremely low. Fly trying to jump on in there and do a bit of damage. Cuvée is just so unbelievably tanky, but can he be chipped down? No, he's not going to be. He's going to flash away. Just want to start it as early as possible. Tons of damage coming out from Prey. Here comes Cuvée, trying to get into the back line. Fly is very low too. Gonna eat a true shot barrage too. An Expression being chipped down here, but a huge hit up there. And the Enchanter Crystal Arrow onto Core JJ in the back. Here comes Haru, but no! It goes over to Longzhu. Haru not able to secure that smite. At the same time, minions are pushing in, but Expression is gonna go down. On the opposite side, we do see Kha'Zix also going down. They're trying to get back to the base, but can they in time?
Crash actually blocked Ruler from deny. Now, Baron can still resist Elder. Elder can't resist Baron, so that's why it was so important that Longzhu made the choice to go to Baron.
Arrow is going to hit Cuvée. Crash, he gets the Q down. Can he potentially steal this? No, not quite. Even Fly take a huge fight loss. Only one turret has been killed here for Longzhu. But you can see Samsung ever so slowly pushing on in. Prey is going to eat a ton of damage. You can see Fly actually losing the fight here to Haru. Oh, he's just barely going to get away. It might not matter as they're trying to focus down the Nexus here. Will they be able to do it? It looks like they will. And Samsung is going to take the victory just at the end there after 10 minutes of desperately trying to get in. They finally clear up the game.